67, 63, good. Yeah, let's keep it down to like 65 CPU percentage, please. I really don't want it to exceed that. I feel like once the CPU percentage goes past like 70, that's pretty good. Switching to the main room camera. Oh, I think we nailed it. I think we nailed it. Nice. It's an average of like what, 62, 65%? I'm gonna switch to the welding room. Alright, so I'm relinked with that. Start just like testing out the audio and shit. Main room camera. Testing voice delay. So yeah, I'd say like 15 seconds of delay. That's not bad. It's not bad. Yeah, this is a pretty good setup, honestly. Between having, let's see, camera 1, camera 2, and then a welding camera, the microphone in here. Where are all these flies coming from? Yeah, this is a pretty good setup, honestly. Between having, let's see, camera 1, camera 2, and camera. I do say my favorite camera is going to be the moving camera, just because it like tracks wherever I go in here, which is super cool. Let me try like slowly walking. Just to see like. Okay, now I'm gonna try like kind of running across. Don't judge me, please. Okay. Let's see what I can. Nice. I think we got this calibrated. I think we're ready for our first stream today. Holy crap, it took 3 days. Oh, man. 3 days. 3 days it took to get all this working. Well, because like originally, you know, my Wi-Fi was positioned in my house, and obviously I'm in the shed. Whoops. No, but like, I was streaming and the internet was terrible. The quality was awful. The lag was awful, and like, I'm like, there's no way I can stream from in here. I literally have to bring a whole router, you know, because I had Ethernet in here, but it's like the phones that I'm using to record, like, not this. This is the Obsbot camera, the tracking one, but like the main room and the welding room. These two cameras are connected through Wi-Fi, and the USBs that are connected to them are plugged in to the charging outlet because the phone's batteries are so bad. They need to be charging while they're streaming, so I have them streaming through a Wi-Fi connection right now. So, because originally I had them just USB wired to my computer, but they would lose so much charge so fast that they would just die. So I had to stream the video from those phones through Wi-Fi and have them wired into the power supply, so that way they don't, you know, die. But I also wanted a USB camera, which is the whole point of this one, because even if my phones do die at some point, I still have a main camera that can follow me not only around the room, but will never die because it's always being plugged. It's always plugged in, you know. So I've had to work around a whole lot of obstacles with this whole setup, which now I think everything's calibrated perfectly. Everything seems to be working good, which is awesome. And yeah, now it's just kind of tidying up and getting ready for the first stream. So we're going to be streaming tonight. This is definitely going to be a thing because I said I'd be streaming on the 1st, and it's already the 3rd. So I'm like 3 days behind, but honestly, if it took 2 days to get all this said and done and calibrated to the point where it's phenomenal, it's worth it. Like, it's worth it to me. So I'm also under the Obsbot camera. There's a mount. You can't see it on here, but under that camera is a mount, which I'm going to be attaching my iPhone 12 to, so that way I can record a kind of like fisheye lens view of the whole shot, which is going to eventually be used for my time lapse video of me building the whole suit. So I have not only this streaming to YouTube, which I can download those streams anytime, because when I try to record and stream through OBS Studio, it lags it like out of control. Like the CPU goes up to like 100 and I can't, stream properly. So I have to keep the streaming and the recording separate at all times. So yeah, very interesting stuff, but this is working good and it's nice to know that I have this figured out. I also angle my crystal computer like this because when it gets cold, like overnight, if it's not running for a while, like I can't leave this overnight and then come in the next morning and have it be like 30 degrees in here and start it up because it makes this horrific sound. I think it's the graphics card fan. But yeah, so anyway, awesome. This is good stuff.